Hey everyone, welcome to GeauxTigerHoops. My name is Cheyenne, and today we're going to be doing a end of season recap for the LSU women's basketball team, talking about everyone that left in the transfer portal and everyone that's coming in. So make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, and tell me what type of videos that you're looking for next. Alrighty, so the LSU women's basketball team for the 2024 to 2025 season did make it to the Elite Eight. I really enjoyed this team. I think Stanford and Oklahoma were some of my favorite games. What about you? Okay, so moving over to starting some of the changes. Of course, Anissa Morrow, she is in the WNBA. She was drafted number 7 overall, just like Angel was. But she did go to the Connecticut Sun. I'm super proud of her, and I do live stream her games, so check me out on Playback. Now let's get into what Kim Mulkey has to say about the transfer portal.
I don't have anger toward any of these players. What I want for them is happiness. Now, do I believe in my heart of hearts that you're going to be any more happier somewhere else? Maybe if you get more playing time. But as you see, not just at LSU, but across the country, starters are transferring. All Americans are transferring. So the reasons young people transfer and get in the portal now can be anywhere from money to playing time to I just graduated, I need a change. There is no finite reason why it's happening, but it's here. And as I said, we better adapt or die.
Adapt or die. Those were Kim Mulkey's words on the transfer portal. So when Amiya Smith hit the transfer portal, people were literally completely shocked. I know that I was personally. Amiya Smith had been balling out for the entire NCAA tournament and really felt like she was getting back to her gist after that ACL tear. But yeah, this was my face when Amiya got in the portal. I was like, hello? Corey Diaz did post on Twitter and give us a video of Amiya. Let's hear it.
The way you played the last 4 or 5 games, how eager are you to get back and get ready to go? Because it seems like, if you guys could start the season next week, like you would be.
Oh yeah, for sure. We can start the season tomorrow. I'll be ready to go. It's just not taking little moments for granted, not taking games for granted. I think Coach G said it best. It starts in November. We're playing those games. Championship teams play from then. So I'm definitely eager to get
So to Virginia, Amiya Smith is headed. She will be wearing the number 23 for Virginia this year. So shout out to Amiya Smith. I, of course, will always be rooting for her, but she was not the only one. Last Tirpoa is headed from LSU to ASU, and I love the relationship and bond she has with her new coach. So happy for her. Aaliyah Del Rosario is headed to Vanderbilt, staying in the SEC. Same with Jay Wolf. She is staying in the SEC to Tennessee. Miracle Shepherd is headed to Cal. And that wasn't all. Amani Barlett is headed to Houston. Hello? That's how it was after all of these people hit the portal. But we do have 4 remaining. Flau'jae Johnson, Michaela Williams, and Kaylin Gilbert, Jada Richard. So who is going to join them? Let's hear Coach Mulkey.
For every player that we lose, you hate it, but you bring somebody in. And my philosophy on that is bring in players that can help you continue to be relevant in women's basketball. And we feel like we're going to do that, and we're not done yet.
Not done yet was correct. LSU didn't just rebuild this offseason. They reloaded. First up, Kate Koval, a 6'5" center from Notre Dame. She was named to the ACC all-freshman team and gives LSU major rim protection and length in the paint. She's physical, defends well, and has great shot-blocking instincts. LSU is counting on her to be the anchor in the post and bring toughness inside. Next up, we have Amiya Joyner. She's a 6'2" forward from East Carolina, nearly averaged a double-double last season. She is super strong around the rim, crashes the board hard, and plays with a chip on her shoulder, just how we like it in Baton Rouge. Expect her to give LSU that inside scoring punch and second chance opportunities. And shout out G. Ritas. Y'all won't expect it, but LSU also signed MiLaysia Fulwiley. Transferring from South Carolina, she was the SEC Sixth Player of the Year. She is electric in transition, as we know, crafty with the ball, and deadly from deep. She brings SEC championship, national championship experience to LSU and instant offense to LSU's backcourt, of course. So shout out Lay with the butter, now a LSU Tiger. And of course, her and MK are signed to Red Bull. Now, to go along with that transfer class, LSU signed the #1 transfer class in the nation, full of future stars ready to make an impact. Starting with Grace Knox, she's a 6'2" forward with power and polish. She has great footwork. She's a strong finisher, and she's never been afraid to bang down low. She's honestly one of the most college-ready freshmen in this class. All right, and next we have Bella Hines. She is a quick, explosive guard. She plays with a high motor. She's a 3-level scorer. She gets downhill fast, and she can also light it up from deep when she gets hot. She also is known to take a charge or two, so that is Bella Hines. Next, we have Meghan Yarnevich, who I am going to call Big Meg. She is a 6'2" stretch forward. She can hit the mid-range. She posts up smaller defenders. She's going to give LSU some solid minutes off the bench. She adds size and flexibility to that front court. And next we have my girl, Bourrage. She is a versatile guard who plays both ends. She rebounds well for her size, defends with energy, and attacks the basket strong. She is the perfect guard for a Kim Mulkey system. So shout out to Divine. I literally cannot wait to watch her play in the PMAC. And then we have ZaKiyah Johnson. She is a smooth 6-foot guard with a scorer's mentality. She's always looking to score, get a bucket. She can pull up off the dribble. She hits the outside shots. She has the potential to become a go-to scorer, a go-to bucket getter for LSU down the line. So excited for her. So between returning stars, transfer vets, and top-tier freshmen, LSU isn't just a top 5 team, but a national championship contender. Shout out to Michaela Williams, who made the 3-on-3 national team. We'll be rooting for her to win gold. And it's not just about who's on the roster, but it's also who's on the schedule. Mark your calendars. December 6th, we will face off against Duke in the SEC versus ACC Challenge. And then, of course, there is the SEC Gauntlets. But pause and hold, because we're going to break down each one of these matchups as we get closer. I just want to say thank you so much to each and every person who is a Go Tiger Hoops fam member. This membership is the best way to support my channel. I appreciate you guys and thank you so much. But make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. I have more videos. God bless and go Tigers.